blackboard. Booze was the eraser.
A 30-pack and a bottle of Jack was just a normal weekday for me. I would sit up in my room, take a dab or two, and bump some Hellsprit from my CV. And just zone out into the darkness, gray monsters inside of my mind. Take a shot and a beer, now I lost count, I think that's 15. Try be fine. Always room for one more soak in the suds. Another shotgun, hope I drowned as I chug. Puts a can on my head, oblivious to the blood that runs down my face. Deep down there's a grudge that I can't escape. Feels way too late, can't never turn back now. My mistakes, way in too great. I've accepted fate, another 40 ounces, freedom away. I'm a bad fish, Lord knows I'm weak. Can anybody help me off of this reef? Broken glass and beer cans laid out in the sand, laying in my own vomit, half dead or asleep. I don't know anymore as I wash ashore in a hungover, half-conscious state, ignored as I gather up my things and I head to the store, buy a couple tall cans that I'm sure will help cure whatever's wrong with my life, whatever's out with the pure innocence of a kid with his whole life to live somewhere misled and lured into addiction. And it's a bitch when you give in to a submission, like there ain't no other decision but to fall in the cataclysm. I found myself at the bottom of a bottle again, feeling as empty as the glass that I hold in my hand. I'm screaming, let me go, but the bottle's sobbing. No, 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 no. One more could never be enough for me as I'm continuing to drown my soul. Or have I just lost control? Oh God, no.
For at least another hour, he walked slowly back and forth between the wine cooler and the beer cooler, debating, and finally decided if he was going to get drunk, he might as well do it as nastily as possible. He grabbed 2 bottles of Thunderbird, 18% alcohol, a good enough number when whiskey was temporarily out of reach, started up the aisle to the register, then stopped. Give it one more day. Give yourself one more chance.
I lost 2 homeboys within a month of each other, so how the fuck you think I've been feeling lately? Lost in a lonely middle, punch in the gut, since you can't save them all, but it's driving me crazy. How the fucking drugs take someone you love, make them think that the life is not worth saving. I sit in my room in the dark by myself, with my heart on the shelf, clean hole left gaping. Both these men came to me as friends, seeking out advice on how to fix their life. I told them try not to focus so much on the end, it's a bumpy road. We all paid the price, now they're rolling dice, or a game of chance. You could live in gloom, or you could choose to dance. It's all in your hands, you gotta plant the seed and let those bad thoughts become a memory of who you used to be. Moving on, it's so hard to do once I heard the news about both of you. I denied the truth, but it was evident. I didn't need to prove the drugs got to you, like they did my mom, and that pain it hurts like needles and arms. Self-inflicted harm, setting off alarm. We self-medicate when life loses charm. Damn, I just can't imagine my kid living a life without daddy in it. And to Ethan and Lotus, if you're hearing this, your fathers both loved you from start to finish. We all got our problems that we're living with, but sometimes the strength ain't there, it's hard to exist. The family and friends of these tragic events, I send out my presence and sick and I found myself at the bottom of a bottle again, feeling as empty as the glass that I hold in my hand. I'm screaming, let me go, but the bottle's sobbing. No, 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 no. One more could never be enough for me as I'm continuing to drown my soul. Or have I just lost control? Oh God, no.
God, great God. He was so thirsty. He opened the car door, put 1 foot out on the ground, then sat there with his head lowered. He turned the cap widdershins, then tightened it, then back the other way. This time he took it off.